students, how are you all? I hope you all are safe and healthy at your homes. Well dear students, I am Mrs. Jayashree Ganesh, your science teacher. As you know all, we have started online classes. Today we are going to start science online classes. Dear students, you know all, this year we are going to use NCERT textbook. So if you have purchased the textbook, just open the index of the textbook and just see there are totally 16 lessons. Is it? So out of those 16 lessons, today I am going to start first lesson, that is food. Where does it come from? So what is the lesson name? Food. Where does it come from? So let us start the today's topic, that is food. Where does it come from? Dear students, already you know that food is very important for us. So we want to survive on this earth means we need food. Is it right? We want to maintain our life on this earth means we need food. Also, not only for that, also we need food to be healthy and energetic, and for the proper growth of our body, and also to repair the damaged part of our body. We need food. Why I am saying the food oftenly? Because the lesson is completely depending on the food. Is it right? So food means, just to remember, what's the food? So food is what? It is one of the substance. So what's the food? It is a substance that we eat to provide our body with the nourishment. Our body needs nourishment. Is it right? So that nourishment we will get by the food. So we need to eat a balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? It is a mixture of all the nutrients. So what are the nutrients? You know all. So nutrients are there may be vitamins, proteins, fats, minerals, all type of mixture of nutrients you should have, because our body should be grow very healthily. Is it right? So we need what? A food. Otherwise we need a balanced diet. So regularly we should have the balanced diet. So just to remember from morning to evening what all the food items you eat. Otherwise if I give ask questions, which are your favorite foods, so you will give one of the big list for me. So you may say varieties of food items for me. Some members can say I like idli, I like dosa, puri, pizza, burger, gobi manchuri, upma you can say, chapati you can say, roti you can say. Is it right? Varieties of food list I can get here. So why means, so we can see variety in the foods. So you go to the varieties of a state, you can observe varieties of food items, because food items, so we can observe varieties in the food items. Is it right? So in those commonly I have listed some of the food items here. So the commonly, so everyone will like what? Puri, some will like palau, some like some fish, chicken, so ice cream you can say, so some milk products I can say. Is it right? Like a lassi I can say. So many milk products will be there. Those also somebody will like. Egg and egg products like egg and its dishes like egg curry, it may be egg varieties of egg dishes we can say. Everyone will like a varieties of food here. So I have made here 3 columns. So I have taken some of the variety of food items here, and ingredient of those food items and the sources. What are the ingredient I can say here? So ingredient are the material by that food item is made. So if you take a puri. Puri is made up of what? Main ingredient of the puri is atta. Is it right? And that puri, how it will be made? That atta, water will be mixed and it will be fried in the oil. So those are the sub items we can say. So main ingredient will be atta. It may be made up of a wheat. Is it right? Next I have taken here palau. So palau, it will be containing which are the ingredients? Rice, spices, vegetables. Is it right? So those are the ingredients of the palau. Next fish fry I can take. So fish, main ingredient will be fish here. So next I can take a chicken. So main ingredient will be meat here. So ice cream, main ingredient will be milk. Is it right? So what we have? So ingredients, so materials by that food item will be made. Another column is that is the sources. So sources means what? Those ingredients come from what? Like wheat I have said. So by what we will get the wheat? So we will get by the plant. Is it right? So rice we get by the plant. So spices we get by the plant. Even vegetables we get by the plant. Is it right? So these all are what? Plant products. Next I can say the fish fry. So main ingredient what here? Fish. So it comes from what? Animal, is it right? So it comes from the animals. Next, meat also it comes from the animal. It may be by the what? Chickens, like hen. It may be. So like what you can say, sheep you can say. So varieties of animals will give the meat for us. Is it right? So this meat comes from what? Animal. So next I take a milk. So what will give milk for us? Animals only. Is it right? So milk and its products we will get by the animals. Is it right? So sources of these ingredients we got here two ways. Others two different sources we got here. So plant and animals. So what was our question of our lesson? Where does it come from? Food. Where does it come from? Where does it come from? We got answer here by mainly two sources, plant and the animals. Mainly food we got by the two sources. Those are the plant and by the animals. In this lesson in detail we are going to study about the plant sources and the animal sources. In today's class just we will see introduction about the plant sources and the animal sources. There are mainly two sources of food. So those are the plant sources and the animal sources. At first we will see food from the plants. Maximum foods whatever you eat, those come from the plant. Plant is the main source of food we can say. Is it right? So if you take any one plant, so all the parts of plant will be eatable. Is it right? So you take plants, roots, stem, leaves, fruits, seeds, each and every part of plant we will eat. Is it right? So I have written here food from the plant. Some of the vegetables I have written. Each and every part of the plant we will use as a vegetable. Next, leaves. You know, the coriander, spinach, and mint you can say, cabbage you can take. So many leafy vegetables are there. So those also we will eat as a vegetable. Fruits, many fruits you eat like a banana, apple, mango, and again guava, chiku, varieties of fruits we will eat. Next, seeds. So seeds, you know that varieties of seeds, like you can take wheat also one of the seed only. Is it right? Groundnut it may be. So varieties of seeds also we use as a food item. Next, flowers. You know, the clove, spice. It is also one of the plant product. It is a flower we can say. Next, flower as a vegetable. Broccoli we can say. And petals of the rose also we will use as a food. Kesar also we can say. It is also food item only. So varieties of a flower also we use as a food item. So next we can go to the animal sources. Varieties of animal food items we can eat. So now milk and milk products we eat maximally. Like we can say milk and its products. Like which products? So milk, it may be curd, it may be ghee, it may be butter, buttermilk, and I have said already ice cream also I have said. So varieties of milk products also we will use as a food. Next, meat I can say. So by the animals we will get a varieties of by the varieties of animals also we will get the meat, and that we use as the food. Next, egg, we already you know that. So maximum many animals egg also we will use as a food. Next, honey come from the animals only, that also we will use as a food. Is it right? So what we have studied now, sources of the food we have seen, two sources we have seen. So what plant sources and the animal sources, an example for the food from the plant and food from the animals we have seen. Yes students, in today's class what all the things we have studied? First we have seen the food and its definition. What is the food? Food is a substance that we eat to provide our body with the nourishment, and also we have seen the varieties in the food. So varieties of food items we have seen. So afterwards we have seen the ingredients of the food item. Next we have seen the sources of the food items. Then we got the answer of the lesson, that is the sources of the food, plant sources and animal sources we got, and we have seen the example for the plant sources and the animal sources. I hope you all understood today's topic. And yes students, today's homework will be list some of your favorite food items and list their ingredients, main ingredients, and write their sources of the food. This is your today's homework. If you have any difficulty, let me know and write homework in your book and send it to my WhatsApp number without fail. Understanding? So if you have any difficulty, let me know, dear students.